Good evening, good day, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to Marvel Contest of Champions. We are on the website for the Play Contest of Champions, and I made a boo-boo. I said that we were going to be getting an update. What I was referring to was, I think a lot of people thought I was referring to a physical update. This is me.
No, not an update. It's not a proper update. It's them announcing what they're doing differently.
So I got that wrong. Apologies. And yes, apologies, I think is really all that has to be said there. And this is the update that we've got. So, version 12.0. They have listened to us. Obviously, we've done several videos of this. I promise this is going to be the last video, and this is going to be the more light-hearted, because I think it's time to draw a line and just get back into the game. Basically, because we've got to. We can't keep fighting forever. Man, I make it seem like a weird relationship. Anyway, we recently released our 12.0 update. In this update, we tried to do a lot, and we didn't work with you, our community, on how these changes would impact you. We missed the mark by effectively making the game harder in a number of areas. This was not our intention, and while we weren't shy about the facts that we intended to nerf some long entrenched strategies, the changes were too deep, and we didn't give you enough new strategies in their place. You have told us this loud and clear, and we've heard you. It's a shame that we did what we did in order to achieve what we did, but it's good for it's a positive thing in both directions. And this is the thing about coming to an end point: is as a business, as any business will know, you have to constantly evolve. The Japanese, and shout out to the Japanese and Kaizen, and the kind of idea of constant improvement, and that's the thing. And you need to constantly improve. The same thing with the community. We need to learn how to be a bit more tolerant and kind of express stuff in a different light. Yes, the boycott achieved what it needed to achieve, but both parties need to learn to kind of improve going forward. We're currently working on a new update. The development team has been working through the weekend around the clock to get that update ready. I don't doubt that, guys. I know you've worked your bollocks off and your other parts off, your lady parts off, to get this sorted. So thanks for doing this. It takes us several more days of testing, polishing, Q&A and approvals before we can have the update live, but we're working to get ready as soon as possible. That's good, because lots of time to do updates is good. The problem that we have as players in the community is we rush content so much, and because we rush to complete things very quickly, it means that the developer has to kind of meet us in the middle. And the problem is, if they're playing an erratic game, so they're being erratic and we're being erratic, then unfortunately we're just one big chaotic ball of nothingness. Like when an unstoppable force meets an irremovable object, nothing's going to happen. It's just going to go to give you an idea. Some of the specific areas we are improving, but not limited to your ability to survive and your effectiveness while blocking and parrying. Thank you. The relative difficulty of harder content like Act 4, Realm of Legends and Labyrinth for Legends. Thank you. Impact on Challenger rating. Challenger rating, yeah, just is something that doesn't. It's and a lot of people are saying this is a lot of kind of Netmarble's kind of influence from Future Fight and other games. So that can take a hike. The effectiveness of Captain America World War II, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Storm, Thor, Ghost Rider, masteries such as cruelty and precision. As long as we get that right, I think there's going to be a fantastic balance going forward. This is not a complete list, but everything you see above will be part of the update to come. It should not have been taken this response for us to create an update you'd enjoy. And that's the thing, if they're listening, and obviously they have done, it is about enjoyment. People play computer games in order to relax and not get stressed out too much, and that's very important. But at the same token, things need to be a little bit challenging, and I think Marvel Contest of Champions does actually have that in spades prior to the update. But I don't know. I mean, I'm fine. I've got a video coming out tomorrow, which is me doing a Star-Lord game in Realm of Legends, and it did mean I have to play with a particular amount of perfection. There was a lot of P's there. But I did think that they're not a substantial amount had changed, and it felt like it changed. And I think that it's just really quite cool going forward. I like the aspect of this kind of listening aspect. I think it's good. Work with you sooner to identify these problems and made these changes before the update was live in the world. In the meantime, we've shown some of the new update to a small group of summoners, and will expand that program as quickly as we can. And this is vitally important. I think that and I don't know if I've been listened to in any kind of way, but I like that idea of going to, say, different summoners, like random summoners, and just picking them and saying, look, here's the game in its beta format. What do you think? Can you give us some feedback? We've changed this with regards to parry, that with regards to block. What are your thoughts? And there you go. You've got tried and tested at different levels. Regardless if it is random Joe Blogs, Kamal Ahmed from the Middle East. You've got Erlen Chokov from Russia. You've got Rich the Man YouTuber. You've got Desmond the YouTuber, Barbara the YouTuber, Riley the YouTuber. Any person that is testing this, regardless of what you do, where you're from, I think that is vitally positive, because it gives perspective on things, regardless of your placement in the game, whether or not you're a super high rated person of 200k to 300k plus, or you're just starting out in the game. How does this feel for you? And that's really important. Thank you in advance for those who are participating. Excellent. We are discussing how to introduce a broader summoner beta. Excellent. This is just great work. This is a company that is understanding where they need to go. It does seem at times that the company seems very overstretched. So, you know, resourcing must be something that needs to be improved, especially from a PR perspective, because this is a PR nightmare, really, what's happened. So hopefully the PR can be sorted out in the future. Though we can guarantee an exact date for the update, we're working as fast as we can to have it available in the coming days. We need to ensure that we allow enough time for analysing beta results. Excellent, love it. Building solutions to address beta results and summoner feedback, Q&A and bug fixing processing time required by the App Store. I don't mind that. Take your time, get it sorted, get it to us. Love it. We know it's frustrating. Wait further. As long as it takes, get it sorted. We're doing our best, ready as soon as possible. Excellent. Yep. And that's from the Marvel Contest of Champions developer team. Excellent, guys. If this is the case and we're going forward like this, positive. Well done. And the community, obviously, well done. You were heard. And this is the thing about what we did was we broke down a boundary and we created a bridge, which I don't think that works particularly well as an analogy, but I think you guys know what I mean with regards to we've bridged a gap over a river where we had a wall, and I like that. I think that's incredibly positive. So happy, and yeah, I think it's time to somewhat end the boycott. I think the one other thing is the price of everything in game, price of units. I think that's something that I wouldn't mind talking to someone about. But apart from that, it's this is and a start point. We need to go back to where we were, and then start looking at rebuilding and maybe coming up with different ideas. I like the idea. I came up with an idea of doing something with regards to similar to what we do with Alliance questing, with regards to like time trials, like maybe give it I don't know, a time trialed event. So you have 10 minutes to defeat as many enemies as possible, or as many waves as possible, similar to other games, but in a 1v1 format. I don't know whether or not you have allocation to a certain amount of items used. Again, similar to Alliance Quest, but more kind of like one-on-one. I don't know, time trial event. I don't know, King of the Hill. You know, I'm just spitballing ideas out there. Spitballing. Anyway, thanks very much for watching this video. I'm incredibly positive about this. Well done, Kabam. Well done, community. We all work together in the end. Let's get back to playing the game. You'll be finding me doing a lot more with the game. So, positive. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Like, share, Subscribe for more Marvel Contest Champions based content, and I shall catch you again. Bye bye for now.